What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about building long-term wealth and securing your financial future. And what better way to do that than by investing in emerging markets? That's right, we're diving deep into the top 5 countries that should be on every investor's radar for 2025. Now you might be thinking, investing in emerging markets? Isn't that risky? And yeah, there's always going to be some level of risk, but that's where the potential for massive returns lies. We'll be exploring the exciting world of emerging markets, analyzing their growth potential, and highlighting the specific investment opportunities that could make you some serious money. From booming tech industries to rapidly growing middle classes, these countries are primed for explosive growth, and we're going to break it all down for you. So, if you're ready to diversify your portfolio and potentially 10 times your returns, buckle up and get ready to learn about the top 5 countries you need to invest in for 2025. First up, we're heading over to Asia, home to some of the world's fastest-growing economies, and taking a look at India. India has been on fire lately, with its GDP projected to grow at over 6% in the coming years. That's more than double the projected growth rate of the US. But it's not just about the numbers. India has a massive and young population, which means a huge potential workforce and a rapidly expanding consumer market. Plus, the Indian government has been making moves to improve its infrastructure and attract foreign investment, making it even easier for savvy investors like you to get in on the action. Think about sectors like technology, renewable energy, and healthcare. These are all booming in India, and there are some seriously lucrative opportunities for investors who get in early. We're talking companies like Reliance Industries, Infosys, and HDFC Bank, all major players in India's growth story. Next, we're traveling to another Asian powerhouse, Vietnam. Vietnam has been quietly building itself into a manufacturing and export giant, and its economy is absolutely taking off. We're talking GDP growth rates consistently above 6%, fueled by a young and increasingly skilled workforce. But here's the kicker: Vietnam is also strategically positioned in Southeast Asia, giving it a prime location for trade and investment. And with its stable political environment and pro-business policies, it's no wonder that foreign investors are flocking to Vietnam. So, how do you get a piece of the Vietnamese pie? Think about investing in industries like manufacturing, tourism, and real estate. These sectors are experiencing explosive growth, and there are plenty of opportunities for early investors to ride the wave. Look into companies like Vingroup, Vietcombank, and Mobile World Group, all leaders in their respective sectors. Chapter 3. Brazil, Latin America's sleeping giant awakens. Now, let's shift gears and head over to South America, where Brazil, one of the world's largest economies, is finally starting to live up to its full potential. Brazil has been through some tough times, but with its new government focused on fiscal responsibility and economic reforms, things are looking up. We're talking about a country with vast natural resources, a massive consumer market, and a rapidly growing middle class. And with the political landscape stabilizing, investors are starting to take notice. Brazil's stock market is already reflecting this renewed optimism, with the benchmark Bovespa index hitting record highs. So where should you be looking to invest in Brazil? Focus on sectors like agriculture, energy, and infrastructure. These are the backbone of the Brazilian economy, and they're poised for significant growth in the coming years. Check out companies like Petrobras, Vale, and Ambev, all major players in their respective sectors. Chapter 4. Indonesia, the archipelago of opportunity. For our next stop, we're island hopping over to Indonesia, the world's largest archipelago, and a country brimming with investment potential. Indonesia is experiencing a demographic dividend with a young and growing population that's driving domestic consumption and economic growth. This, combined with its strategic location in Southeast Asia and abundance of natural resources, makes Indonesia an incredibly attractive destination for foreign investment. And with President Joko Widodo's focus on infrastructure development and economic reform, the future is looking bright for the Indonesian economy. So, where should you be putting your money? Consider sectors like e-commerce, infrastructure, and consumer goods. These are all experiencing rapid growth in Indonesia, driven by the country's burgeoning middle class and increasing internet penetration. Look into companies like GoTo Group, Bank Central Asia, and Unilever Indonesia, all leaders in their respective sectors. Chapter 5. Nigeria, the African lion roars. Finally, we're heading over to Africa, a continent ripe with investment opportunities, and taking a look at Nigeria. Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa, and has the largest economy on the continent. While it's faced its share of challenges, Nigeria is making strides in diversifying its economy and attracting foreign investment. With a young and growing population, increasing urbanization, and a rapidly developing tech sector, Nigeria is strategically positioned for significant economic growth in the coming years. And with its government implementing reforms to improve the business environment, now is the perfect time to consider investing in the African giant. Focus on sectors like technology, agriculture, and financial services. These industries are experiencing rapid growth in Nigeria, fueled by a surge in mobile phone usage, a growing middle class, and increasing access to financial services. Look into companies like Flutterwave, Opay, and Interswitch Group, all making waves in Nigeria's burgeoning tech scene. So there you have it, the top 5 countries that should be on your radar for investment in 2025. From Asia's economic powerhouses to South America's rising stars and Africa's untapped potential, these countries offer a diverse range of investment opportunities that can help you build long-term wealth and achieve your financial goals. Remember, investing in emerging markets does come with its own set of risks, so it's crucial to do your research, diversify your portfolio, and consult with a financial advisor to make the best decisions for your individual circumstances. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more investment insights. Let us know in the comments which country you're most excited to invest in for 2025.